Guys, it looks like we're into a part 3. Killed the last recording without my usual spleel. Had a phone call, so guess the idea that I had here about pulling them backwards wasn't going to work. But so we're into a part 3. Let's see if we can pull this thing forward then. One, towing mode on. Didn't want to go backwards, so we'll go forwards. The last time I came through here, I didn't have this pesky bridge in the way. Trying to drag that mule up out of that water hole. Jeez. Glad to see they still have the winch glitch. Where you activate it and it stays active. Floating tires. Let's see if we can drive her out of there. Let's see. This side, do I have a way up? Yes, I do. Oh, wow. This terrain's terrible. Just like sinking right out from under me. She's a struggle. She's a buggle stress. I want to go over here to avoid some of these rocks. Or I don't. Avoided a couple of them, but hoping to go around all of them. She is spinning her wheels. Again, I probably should have just drove the Scout up here and drug the barrel out with the winch. Way too long of a delay when you switch gears. You go from forward to reverse and it's still got the wheel spinning forward. There's something wrong with that picture. This is mainly such a long deal just because of the thick sand, so you're not traveling very fast at all. Between the sand and the rocks, you just can't really get any kind of speed up. You can see the barrel right there inside that airplane fuselage. So let's get rid of that marker. I see my marker was back a little bit off, but again, it was an estimate for shooting in the dark. Delete marker. Let's get this thing out of here and load it up. Really? Too far back to reach it? Try and see if I can layer down. There we go. All right, we got everything on the truck. Now to head back. Just because I don't want to miss where my road's at. I can follow my tire tracks down most of the way, but we're going to put us a little marker right here. That's where I need to turn right. Hard right. And once we get back over to civilization, we can actually take some halfway decent roads to get back and get all this dropped off. Actually, let's see something. I left there. That would bring me back through this. Probably we're going to do that, I think. Let me delete that one. Let me mark my spots here. Okay, that I had to take over this way. There. 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 Squeeze our way through to here. There. 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 Out the gate. Doing 98. And then we just follow this road to here. And we can figure it out from there. All right. Let's follow these markers I just placed. See how this goes. Yeah, it would be nice if you could set yourself up a regular waypoint system. But this works. That probably wasn't the best spot, but over there definitely wasn't the best spot. Really? See it sliding sideways right there? I didn't even rotate the camera. It rotated the camera. Bad thing about the floating camera. I get it swinging around when your truck does something, gets on a weird angle, but it should recenter itself on the back of the truck again when you're done with all that. Those little pieces of corrugated steel, that's the stuff that in Snow Runner would cause you untold amounts of damage if you drove over them. Yeah, I think I can shortcut some of that. Once I get out the main gate up here, I'm going to go through and delete all the markers behind me. All right. So, delete markers, delete marker, delete, delete, delete. So that's a lot of markers that don't need to hang out. All right. And let's see. I know Port River base keeps failing. Must have been a traffic accident, the boron one. You see, we got the two routes both running the same path. May end up changing that one when we get doing the roads over here. Come around and follow this around. Maybe come up through here. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to run that guy again, although I... Holy shnikes, how in the world? It's just unreal how them guys mess up like that. Alright, I think I got $90,000 on here. What I might do to keep that one running, pick up some of the cargo containers, place them along the edge of that and build a wall. So then they're hitting the wall and not driving off into the water. But that will be part of the cleanup crew's problem. They're driving off every single time now. It's not like it's here and there driving off. So I started recording today. I've reset that thing 4 different times. And I have been the first vehicle to fail every time. Well, you notice the theme is each subsequent map gets harder and harder to do. It's taken me more and more episodes in order to get them. Oh, sure. Well, that dude's just going to have to fail because I ain't going back. I will restart him here in a moment. All right. We'll give him a restart. Well, I look and see which way around this traffic circle is the construction depot. All right. Yep, he failed every time. That's all right. Actually, it's nah, never mind. All right. Oh, $180,000. How much are them barrels worth? It doesn't actually say. I know the toys are thought they were $5 grand a piece. Oh no, 'cause they're 10 grand a piece, and the barrels are 40. Hey, we will sell all. That puts us up at over $1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are going to end this episode. Again, I thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And hit the little notification bell so you know when I go live. Until then, we will see you next time.